Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing StarMade. And I'm sitting here looking at my factory ship thinking, this isn't right. Like, this is not right at all. It's too clean, too open, too windowy. So, I'm gonna scrap it. But you're like 3 episodes in thus far. Yep. And I'm not satisfied, so we're just gonna scrap the whole thing and move on. So, I think this time round, now that I've had a moment to think about it, I want to start with my mining drone. Now, to be fair, I hate mining drones. Mining drones generally do not work properly for me, so this is not going to be an exercise of love. This is going to be an exercise of, not necessity. It's going to be an exercise of some sort. So, let's see. We're going to be making us a mining drone. So what does it need for? Does it need mobility? Gravity, turn rate? Doesn't really need any of those things. Logistics. Mining bonus. It's going to need mining bonus. Doesn't need transport, shield outage reduction, any of that nonsense. Yeah, we're just going to give her a mining bonus. It's not even going to need an ore scanner or a cargo scanner because it's going to be used primarily by the AI. Why don't you like mining drones? I hear someone ask. They don't work right for me. I think they're ballerinas. Warp here. Oh, right. Got some asteroids, and they're fairly close. Okay, well, 1,000 meters out. 500? Oh, no thrust. No thrust, but I'm still moving. All right, there we go. There, that's perfect. So, what is this drone gonna need? Let's give it just basic shielding. Chamber, reactor conduit with logistics chamber. Okay. And of course, it's going to need Bobby. Where are you, Bobby? There you go. There's a Bobby AI. We're going to wire it up to the core. And we're going to wire the salvage module right here to the well, it lines up with the core here. Now, how are we going to do this? We're going to then split her in half, and we're going to do something like this. 3 here. And then here we're going to go with 3 by 3. Those are totally unnecessary. Yes, they are. What do you mean they're totally unnecessary? Don't you need one-to-one stabilization to power? Yes, you do. But you... Alright, I am facing forward, yeah. But you only need it after the 10th block. So now the stabilization is necessary. Let's see. Here we have our Bobby AI, so we're going to replace that with a... Set up some of the symmetry looking stuff here. Right. Now, for the salvage computer, we want to make sure that's accessible. Oh. But hey, it's going to work out almost well. 4, we want these 4 deep. Why do you want them 4 deep? Ah, my friend, that is because anything past 5 deep, there's not much gain in efficiency, if any. I did a video series on it, explaining why and doing numbers and experimentation, all that jazz. If you're really curious, you can go look that up. But like, conduit, how much? Chamber size 0. Is this, hold on. First of all, let's see if this is enough to move and fire at the same time. That's like 60%. Okay. Yeah, that works, more or less. There we go. Okay. What are we gonna do? The Bobby, it's AI. It's a ship. Okay, that works. This ring of thrusters, we don't want the ring of thrusters. I fell into a burning ring of thrusters. All right, so let's throw our reactor conduit here. Let's undo that. Let's throw our reactor conduit here, and we're gonna give it 2. I know, we're spoiling it. Let's put the reactor conduit on the side of the reactor instead of the stabilizers. That might make life a little easier. And let's go this way instead of that. On a mining bonus, level that up once. Then here we're going to throw down the old cargo container. That is that, and let's see. Big is this thing? I don't want these to get too big. 7 by 13, 13, 15. We'll have the interiors be at least 15. 2.7 isn't bad. Can we go higher? We can always go higher. 10. 10 should be perfect. Fires, it collects. And let's grab... Go, so now when we mine, just mine just a little here, goes into the cargo and not into my pocket, which doesn't actually go anywhere because I'm in creative mode. There we have it. A really simple mining drone. But we're not done yet because it needs skin. I traditionally use red for my mining chips. And we're gonna grab a little gray as well. And it's going to need a dock. And it's going to need a dock. All right, let's not do that. Let's see. We're moving. Stop it. Gonna run him right here. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Right there. And I can't remember if we wired that to this or this to that. It's this to that. Okay. So my cargo is tied to my thruster, and we want to go to ship. Unload, load, always allow. There we go. Wait a minute. We're going to always allow right now. And then we are going to... No, 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 no. Give it a standard gray ring here. Okay. In fact, our standard gray ring is going to be too deep. That means you need to come down 1. Then you are going to attach to that. All right. Go, and this should be the tallest part of the vessel. Yes, I do realize I have not put thrusters on this thing. That is something I know I have not done. Okay. Let's grab some uppy-downy symmetry. And do something like that. I am not concerned about armoring this thing because it is just a mining drone, after all. So I'm not worried about having everything covered and all that. I just want it to look kind of cool. Okay, and then set up that symmetry I had going before, but then for whatever unexplained reason, I undid. Okay, and then we're gonna get T on the in this guy. Oh, all right. Then let's grab some metal bar. Turn off symmetry because metal bar does not symmetrize particularly well. Just going to, well, we can't do that because that is not going to do right. Oh, and we're just going to put these corners here. Now, I could do something. Yep, we're going to go all out. Since this is for a contest, we're going to go all out. Uh, up that out. We're going to replace it with a beacon. Like a beacon, because they're bright like that. No, 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 no. We're going to do a beacon somewhere else. Anyway, we are going to grab also one of these, and we would like to make a clock. Just a nice simple clock. Here's a display, not, and that. Uh, Hold on. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Oh, not and. Where's my not and my and? Not and. All right. So you feed into you. You feed into you. You feed into you. You feed back. Then we cycle that on and off. Except I want you to feed into that, so if whatever reason I need, I can turn the clock off. All right. This clock, my friend, is going to then feed into a sensor. The sensor is then going to check if the cargo is at 100%. And if it is, we're just going to throw, if it's over 100%. Yep, that turns on. But if it is not at 100%, that turns off. And then we are going to use that for our beacon. All right. And we'll just add that one right there. We'll throw one on the rear end. Okay, so, want to cycle that. All right, what's your malfunction? Ooh, feeding into... I know the clock was working before I added the sensor, so I'm assuming I added something mindlessly to the sensor. Or with the sensor. So, let's wire you up again. To the not to the and to the delay to the sensor, and oh, that which is right on top of the... Okay. All right. Well, then you have a sensor at the adjacent block is what it is its output. So it can't do that. So we can run here and you can check that. You control beacons. So now if we throw in and we fill it with Vertikine ingots, Now it turns on because everything is full. We throw them out. It turns off because it's not. So why are you adding that? So when you're on the bridge of the ship, you can see if the drones are full and you know when to recall them. Cool, huh? Anywho, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade. And that kind of looks aggressive. I like it. And I will do you cats later.